Today we are making a lemon herb couscous salad. So to start, we're going to take 1 cup of couscous, uncooked, and cook it according to the instructions on your package. Once that's done, rinse it with cool water and then pat it dry and make sure it's cooled off before we go ahead and put it into a larger mixing bowl. In a separate bowl, we're going to make a little marinade that is actually half of a recipe, which the other half belongs to a grilled marinated strip steak, which I will leave the recipe for you guys down below in the description and at the end of this video, so stick around. We are going to mix together 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. I actually just used all of the juice of 1 lemon. You can use more or less to suit your taste. We're gonna have a 1/4 cup of olive oil, extra virgin. We're going to take 1½ teaspoons of honey and 3/4 of a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, 2 cloves of garlic minced. You can use a garlic press, you can chop it. I currently like to use my microplane to grate my garlic cloves. Then we're going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of dried oregano and a scant, so just less than 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. Then we're gonna add some freshly cracked black pepper. Mix that all together. Once your marinade, or your dressing in this case, is all mixed, pour that right over your couscous. Then we're going to toss in 1 mini cucumber chopped. And this is probably, I don't know, 1/2 cup, because I just cut some off of a large English cucumber. We have 4 green onions chopped. We're supposed to take 1/4 cup of fresh dill chopped. I ran out of fresh dill, so I'm supplementing with dried dill. So I have about a tablespoon of fresh dill and about a tablespoon of dried dill. Fresh is awesome, but dried will do just fine. If you only have dried, I would do about a tablespoon. Start with a tablespoon of dried, and then you can always add more to suit your taste. And then we're going to add about a 1/4 cup of chopped parsley. This is optional. I'm gonna save a tiny bit for garnish. And then a 1/4 cup of crumbled feta. Grab yourself a couple spoons. Be sure to break up any lumps of couscous. Okay, go ahead and give it a taste test. We need to adjust for any flavors if we need more of something. Ooh, that is good. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of salt. I'm not sad about the amount of lemon juice I used. Also, one thing that I have learned with green onions, or scallions, they're the same thing, the longer you have them, the less potent the flavor gets. So if your scallions are a little older and they don't smell very oniony when you chop them, maybe you want to go ahead and use more scallion. I will leave that up to you. And then I would recommend letting this sit in the fridge for at least a 1/2 hour before you eat it. It just gives all of the flavors a chance to marinate, that garlic to infuse throughout. That is so light and fresh. Great for any time of year, but definitely summer. Give this salad a try. I will leave the link to the original recipe, the ingredients, the instructions down below for you guys. Give this video a big thumbs up if you would give it a try. And if you're interested in that marinated grilled skirt steak that I mentioned that this goes with, go ahead and click right here on screen, and I will see you guys there.